Today, I want to talk about my experiences with different zodiac signs as a Gemini man. Sensational. We're going to start off at the top Capricorn. For whatever reason, Capricorns love me. It's kind of like one of those toxic things where they can't stand my black ass, but they can't stand to be without me. And then we got Aquarius. Kind, loving, sweet, nice, nurturing, but it's like trying to hold water. 1 minute it's in your palms, next thing you know, poof, they gone. And then we got Pisces. I've never been in a more toxic relationship than I was when I was with the Pisces. Extremely sensitive, emotional, and will clap back. But all in all, very passionate. Aries, a tough cookie to crack. But once I crack, she gonna show up every time I need her to. Always be there. And this is also another sign that loves me dearly. I just gotta crack her first. That's the tough part. Taurus, the super grounded ones. Very structured and pretty serious. Very much in tune with herself and her surroundings. And in her mind, if you ain't in her circle, then you just missing out. A tad bit self-centered. But cool people, we just not really matched. Gemini, probably the most tricky sign, seeing that I am a Gemini myself. I've noticed that we tend to make better friends. It can get hot and spicy though, but a lot of the time we just don't see eye to eye, maybe because we're so much alike. But we can have fun though. Cancer. I've never dealt with more zodiac signs than a Cancer, and I know them very well. They some players. They gonna have options even if you don't think they got options. They got them in their back pocket somewhere. Easy to love, but unfortunately, everybody loves them. And sometimes they spread their love around. I don't really trust them, but it do get real passionate though. And when you got them, they will love you. But just be careful because, like I said, I don't trust them. Leo, extremely possessive. Loyal until you cross those lines. Like once you get them, they'll be there for you. They'll hold you down. And they'll probably give you a couple chances to get it right. But once they're gone, don't ever expect them to come back. And they hard-headed. They don't like to listen too much. But they are very lovable as well. You just gotta keep that lion tamed, you heard me? Virgo, another down-to-earth, earthly type of person. Rather judgmental if you ask me. Won't hesitate to tell you about your flaws. Another sign that I'm probably better off being friends with. Because we definitely vibe, but just not so much on a relationship too. Stability is everything to them though. Also another one that's kind of hard to crack just because they like to play all these mental gymnastics. And I ain't got time for that shit. Libra. As long as that Libra got her scales balanced, we good, baby. And I like the fact that she can see both sides of things. And I like her intuition and the way she handles her business. I respect that. And they're usually pretty fun to be around. They usually have pretty good personalities. Libra's cool in my book. And they do know how to love. That's very important as well. Scorpios, the spawns of Satan, emerging from the depths of hell, the fallen angels that was casted to the underworld for a lifetime, somehow crept through the cracks and crevices and ended up on the same planet as me. I don't know how, but they're here for whatever reason. I think it's just to cause hell personally. I don't know. Nah, but for real, some of them are very sweet. I can't say that. But a lot of them are extremely, extremely spicy. Don't play with a Scorpio, man, because they will sting you with that stinger on the back of their back. You heard me? Another sign that I feel like we just better off as friends because we be bumping heads like two goats in the forest. So that's my experience with different zodiac signs. Not all, not all, not all. Let me say that again. Not all, not all, not all. Just my perspective, though.